Forgot to make the piss bot make piss noise. Okay. Cat is down here. Being a cat. Nobody brought me any levels. Everybody is playing Tears of the Kingdom is what's happening right now. Yeah, I didn't forget to change anything. How you doing, Mr. File System? And that's what the FS stands for. The multiplayer, and then I'll go dig around in curated trolls. And if it's gonna be super slow, it'll be super slow. It's not dead, but there are not a lot of people doing Mario Maker. I mean, I'm doing King Tears of the Cock Maker. I've made some cocks. Crackers, don't look at me when I talk about cocks. I forgot to pull something up, but I don't know what. So, got my queue up. Oof, how you doing? You were expecting a Janine stream? Well, I'm here. Actually, that's first up there, Lappy. Is that OCW? Guessing? That is also set up. Yeah, I'm expecting it to be a little slow. Oh. With Coop, thanks for dropping something in there. I'm expecting it to be a little slow with everybody playing Here, does it being weird? Waiting for me to give it a controller, but it's not telling me that's what. Fine. Thank you, Jinx, for always being so good at it. Okay, hang on a sec. Oof, thanks for dropping that in there. You put some stuff around the troll setups. That makes sense. Let me see what the hell's going on here. The display. I don't know what it's probably. Things just being weird. Not uploadable to OCW, but it's something you're planning to add if we ever get story mode up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you have to, like, zip up the save data, and then I have to sort out where to stick it. Although I think I can just stick it in downloaded. Jinx is fighting me, as it does. Yeah, there was just a lost controller input pop-up window, just dead somewhere. I don't know why it's being a crackhead. Of course, now it will not launch. Guessing. Blown off your brain because you're trying a unique puzzle type. Oh, I would try to keep it simple out the gate with the troll level. Too much puzzle stuff could work, but it may end up feeling bad. But in a lot of ways, the troll level ends up being pretty similar to a puzzle level. It's just that you get punished for making the wrong choice, and the choices aren't obvious. Be cool, or are you gonna be weird? Esports. Why? Why does it do this? It's gotta be something with the internal display and it not wanting to render to a secondary or something. Oh, or it wants the controller input changed again. I don't know why Ryu likes to be like this. Ugh. I'll tell you what, playing with a lot of Yuzu lately, I'm starting to feel like Yujink should suck it. Okay, switch back to disabled. I can't remember what I was using. Are you, look at that. Why is it like that? Yeah. As soon as Yuzu supports DNS. Now my D-pad is doing it too. If it has focus, it just stops working. What in the fuck? And as soon as it doesn't have focus, the inputs work. Steam isn't running. It's not some Steam input thing. It's not some controller default either. God damn, is that weird. There are no focus specifics for it either. Oh, weird. I do not understand why it's like this. Watching in VR. I bet. I don't recall seeing anything anywhere for inputs. Hey, thanks a lot for the sub, Red.
Please subscribe to HotFist.com, which, despite sounding like a very inappropriate website, is actually a Twitch streamer. He's better than me at Mario Maker and Mario World.
Depending on what you're using for VR too.
Why did I decide to watch in VR, you may ask?
I mean, you can float a lot of windows usually, and or lay down. It's like this. It literally does not let me do inputs once it has focus. This is such a bizarre bug. Oh no, I paid him. Paid him money. Blame Windows 11. I think having I like my Quest 2. It does its job. Weird. When run as admin, it can't access the controllers. And yet still remembers all the other settings. Oh, pair of Joy-Con should be about the same thing either way. See if changing the input fixes it. Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom's been really good so far. I rolled into the first dungeon, or a first dungeon, I don't know. And it's nice for there to be real dungeons again. Work. Do your job. I don't know how to give something else focus. Now it works. Godless monstrosity. Now it's gonna crash right here, right? Oh, nope, it's working. All right, Lappy. Go find the thing here. Your Mii's gone. Right. Does TF2 have any VR support? Yeah, I was gonna say you're pretty much stuck with Pancake because I feel like Anti-Cheat might get mad if you do any of the VR injection nonsense. This one? Most recent? If we get back around to it, I can send it a stub. Okay. Not gonna make. We got Koof after this. I suspect Mario Maker's gonna be pretty slow. They did have VR support and then they removed it. Oh yeah, I moved the camera to the other side, obviously, because Mario starts on the left. I don't know why it was ever on the left. A lot of other people did it on the left, and I was like, I should do it on the left. And then thinking about it, it's like, dude, Mario's on the left. Fuck that. I don't care. Move your thumb if it's in my way or whatever. We're gonna do this so fast now that we probably have all the pieces. Go. I mean, Valve loves adding stuff to Team Fortress instead of making new games, so, you know, maybe they'll add it back in. Take it back out. Add it back in. Yeah. I mean, not a ton of OCW people yet. I'm sure there's level share in the Discord too, but with it not like having anything attached to it. Like, it's not like, you know, troll levels where people are gonna play it because they want you to play theirs. Okay. I have to do anything else with the power? No, I didn't. Are you gonna give me one or what? Uh-oh. Lappy. Did you just add in the piece thing there? Oh, it can't give me one if there's one there. Okay. I was thinking for a second that it got moved slightly out of position with the with this here. Maybe it wasn't there last time, but no, I'm just really. I feel like I'm dropping frames a little bit more. I'm gonna blame Ryu Jinx. Yeah, that's next.
Oh no!
No foreknowledge, no amount of foreknowledge on Earth can protect you from the spaghetti. MP Calvin, thanks for dropping a level in the queue. We'll be getting to it in just a little bit. We're done playing with 3D World enemy stacks. Sports and something else. I don't want those. We wait. Surprised the bullet bills don't set those off. That was actually really close. Oh, there we go. And that's where you get the key. Cool. Ready? Ready to make some progress here. Whew. I'm ready for Tuesday. Yeah, when we want them over here, there are a lot of steps. Yeah, I am in the office all week, and my boss. Oh, we got a little reset door, I'm guessing? Okay, that's good. Is out of town, so there is a much higher chance, I would say, than normal of me missing a stream if things get really... I'm hoping not, but... Oh, that breaks the coins, too. Added a reset door? Yeah. Yeah, it's a long puzzle that's easy to break, and it takes us a long time to get to this. Oh, is that not what we want to do? Oh, I guess we didn't need... Okay. Oh, buddy, you fucked it. Fucked it. Okay, hang on. Nice, that gets us set right back up. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, and it doesn't break anything. As far as I can tell. Also, will give the player some ability to actually fart around in here without it feeling really, like, dooming. That would have made me pretty angry. Oh. I'm bugged. I got a lot done. I cut some bunny's claws today. One of them was really cool about it. One of them was really not cool about it. Go. Oh, I don't have to fuck with it. I can just scoot you, you asshole. It's more. There's where he's supposed to be. Okay, that's where we got confused. Okay. That was all wrong, wasn't it? Fuck it again? Seems like we did. Yep. Yeah, I'm really glad there's a reset door there. Or my anger would be much higher. Oh, okay. One more time. Hopefully. Okay. Okay. There we go. Yeah, other reason the reset door is really smart there, especially, is because otherwise that is super confusing to feel out and does not look right. So it definitely helps. Otherwise, that ends up feeling really long. Although I still feel like that one feels pretty long. Yeah, I still feel like this one's definitely the easiest. Okay, bye. Yeah, small IT department has a lot of advantages. We have a lot of free time and a ton of autonomy. Oh my god. Which is really nice. We're basically our own leadership, and the company owners defer to us for IT matters in general and our support. Very nice. On the other hand, one guy goes on vacation and the other guy is on full bore, and it is definitely enough work, especially on a Monday or a busy day, or if there's a problem, to make one guy wish he was dead a little. There you go. I could have done that earlier. There we go. Two overworld ones are the easiest because I ran on the entities there first. Well, shuffle around your warp stuff. It's not symmetrical. I would definitely prefer easiest to hardest before I preferred symmetry. Yeah, swap those two around. They'll have like the whatever the opposite of mirror symmetry. Go to some. I feel like all the rest of them are in the right place except those two. What am I doing? I'm not making it out of here. Oh, I'm just gonna hit all these really fast.
Oh no!
There we go. Two down, right? Yeah, I think we're two down. Oh, that was wrong. We want that already on, back on, so we can do that. Okay. Well, may as well die.
Oh no!
Off. On. After he bounces, back off. Yeah, I still feel like that's really unintuitive. I don't know what the real answer is there, but it's confusing as balls. Oh shit. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Whew. Oh, god damn it. Oh, god damn it, no. Oh, thank god. Okay. Okay. They should know object permanence enough to know the Koopa's up there. Have you watched anybody play Mario Maker? I barely exist half the time. There was a better joke there if I was less tired. We'll make the AI VTuber version of me do the hot joke. Sleepy version is not on the money. Oh, the AI version of me was better at that. I could have left him together, but that's fine. Goodbye. I had to fight with a bunch of printers today. By virtue of it kind of being necessary, some problem users have access to the panel on the printer, and although they don't have access to the settings, they have access to enough things to apparently do a lot of damage. And they are stupid enough to not tell me that they did. So that was really, really fun to sort out. A lot of systems administration work ends up being solving a shitty, boring puzzle where some user grabbed a fistful of pieces and is holding them behind their back and making this face. Wait. What am I doing after that? This? Oh yeah, I'm doing that. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Okay. I'm just dumb and panicked because I was expecting an on-off switch, and I don't know why, I just was. That's also a lot of help desk. Basically all IT is doing that, at least on the hard side. On the soft side, programming, engineering, design, you get to hold the piece all the time. Misery. Oh, he got under there, didn't he? Oh, he got under there. Is this more consistent? Nope.
Oh no!
I hope it's more consistent. I stopped. I stopped where I shouldn't have stopped. Very ready to complete the stage. It is more consistent now. That's good. Especially with it being the furthest on the right. Well, see, I know I can never be a good authority on this too because I'm left-handed. Oh. And I have a tendency to like rip the grocery store the wrong way. Like I want to go left. I don't care how much you want to steer me to the right. I tend to want to take the left path. But I would assume most people often start and go left to right because that's also the order in which we read. And if they were to do that and then to run into an inconsistent puzzle right at the end, that would be a sour, sour dick to suck. Especially since it would feel... Actually, yeah. That's especially why it's important, because it would immediately feel like the puzzle was not inconsistent, rather, but that they were doing it wrong. That would be my thought. I think that was my thought, but fuck if I can remember. Now he's in the place. Once more. Bomb is exploding later. That's what she said. No, about the wiener. I am thinking about wiener more than I would say is normal. After seeing somebody's stupid tweet of them killing a Hinox with a giant spinning cock, and all I want to do is figure out ways to make cocks kill stuff in Breath of the Wild. I shouldn't have waited a cycle. I'm just gonna wait another cycle. It wouldn't be bad if there was a way to reset after you did this part, because this part does take a lot of time. And you often end up waiting a cycle as well. Okay, now, don't kill me. Yeah, seems very consistent. That's what we want, right? Okay. I'm pretty sure that's what we want. Feels wrong. There's no way we want the swamp all the way up there. We were supposed to do something when he was down there, but I can't see what's down there. Oh, I can't see the lowest row down there. Well, he was just floating along there anyway. No, this is right? Okay. That wasn't. Okay. He'll drop down below, so he won't get caught by the one-way there. He'll drop down below with the stack. That's what was tripping me up there, is I assumed the semi-solid would rip him off the stack. No matter what I do, the camera's in the way a little bit. I think the right side is less in the way. I also did this. It took longer than I'd like to admit to make all that look all nice like that. But that just clears everything off so you can actually see everything that's on screen. It'll make it a lot easier to scribble on screen, too. And then, let's get him where he belongs for quite much stuff. And then, it looks really cool when it comes back. It was not worth the 90 minutes I spent setting it up. But I like it. So, suck it. Okay, there we go. I wish that something exploded that bomb. That would make me happy. Okay, now we wait. I can't see down there so good. Oh, hey, that lets me see. That sure is nice. Okay, we want blue filled. And I'm gonna wait another cycle because I'm tired of doing this. That's gotta be it. Take me home. Ice? Lice? Oh, ice. Does that say ice or lice? It looks like it says lice. Well, we can make that happen. Uh, Somehow you've chosen the hardest to get one. There is a magnet on this claw. It's not just catastrophic laziness. They are actually really high up. And I like them up there because I can see them up there, but they are very... They're like, can't see my arm. I don't think I can point the camera at it either. Oh, a little bit. Okay. Up there. Far above the hats that are like 5.5 feet off the ground. So it's like 6 feet. Look, you're fine. It's fine. There. Okay. Blue one shows up pretty good. That is not a common pick, but shows up good with the green screen. I think that's the first time we've had it in front of me. Okay. Now we are at the door. But I think we've now done everything. Not see because of the stream layout or just normally? Wow. Wow, I'll hide it. What couldn't you see? Oh, was it in the way of the solution there? Well, there's a door back here. I went in it. You said I can't see the blocks. Oh, I gotcha. Well, I'm not watching the stream. I'm watching over here. I gotcha. Oh, yeah. I meant the very bottom of the screen. I realized I could see them. I just couldn't see them great at first. There's that weird stand-up. There's that weird sound effect. Oh, wow. Does it go when they fire? I'm not hiding behind chat. I'll hide behind your mom's chat. Think that's probably what we want? Yeah. This isn't a real puzzle. I'm kind of sad that it doesn't go off every single time he swings it. But what are you gonna do? Oh, we don't get it at the end either. There's a key death detector there. That's really nice. Yeah, the full key death would have made me really, really, really sad. And it is possible because you have a decent little puzzle. It's not long, but and I like the ending puzzle a lot. Yeah, if you died there, it would make you really sad if you key death. Really? And that's a wrap on Ryujinx for right now. Oh, why you like this? You. Okay, I'll boot that back up in a sec. Because now we have a level from Qth. Boop. There we go. Yeah, Ryu doing what Ryu does best. Shitting the bed. Alright, let's see here. I lost my other Chrome window. There we go. Alright, J61. J87. 40H. Happy. Thanks for dropping another one in there. Oof, what do you want me to take a look at here? You said you were working on a troll level with some more setups. Do you, are you uploading it now? Am I waiting? Oh, there it is. Probably. No, it's Arrow. There it is. Just had to refresh. Whip 4.5. I think that we start with like sub 1 numbers when we're still work in progress. I double clicked Here's of the... Oops, I looked away and didn't see anything. I was trying to also make Ryujinx back up again. Yeah, I mean, you know, you can get away with whatever you want. There aren't actually any rules. Well, that's just gonna be dumb for me. Killing the player due to inaction is not unheard of. Go. But it can be frustrating. Okay. There he is. I don't know what I was thinking. When we get around to the Eder level, you want... Yeah, can I just drop that into... over one of the levels I already have in there pretty easily? Oops. Yeah, we should be able to do that. Just send it to me on Discord. You're in the Discord, right? Oh. Yeah, actually, then I won't start Ryu Jinx, because I probably should do that while it doesn't have... while it's not running. Or at least while the game's not loaded. Oh. Well, let's look at it more like we don't know what we're doing already. Okay, now we can see him up there. And we can get over to there. Get hit. Oh. He's certainly doing his job. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't necessarily think you need the death at the beginning here, though. Oops. Like, I'm not sure if the fire bar is really bringing us anything. Oh, and then that blocks the mushroom. Okay, that's the setup there. But we must need the mushroom for something. So are we supposed to bring him all the way over there? If we're supposed to bring him all the way over there, that will be all the frustration. That works, right? Yeah. All right, there we go. Get crushed by the thwomp. Well, we grab it and we take damage here. You might be able to sneak out of there without it. Oh, that gives you time to line him up, I'm guessing. Yeah, it might be possible to get out of there with it. There are ways to plan around that, though, if a player does escape with power-up. I don't recall them offhand, but it is definitely doable. I mean, that's pretty goddamn funny. I like pushing up through bumpers. That's it? Yeah, that's it. Player doesn't have too many options. So I'd be happy with something that shows you to go up there. I mean, when he pounds through there... Oh, yeah, actually, it's probably that easy. Fish? What is not? You put an arrow behind... That'll get you. Behind hard blocks, because if you can... That might be a useful hint, is to have an arrow. Oh, I mean, you have one right there. I was gonna say you could put one behind here. Having one that reveals after you sort of get it right or start feeling around might make more sense. But I don't know if you can actually stick it behind hard block. Where are you? What are you doing up there, guy? Welcome. Oh, hey, I can get that other mushroom now. Oops. Yeah, that other mushroom is gettable. Oh, you are slow at your job, Thwomp. Uh-oh. So I unlocked the mushroom and locked my way out. I don't even know how. Oh, the thing pushed him there into the other hard block, killed him. But with some fuckery, the player could get that mushroom out of there. Oh, actually, I think all you need is a saw blade at a point above a pipe, a sideways pipe, or door that will hurt a big player but won't hurt a small player, and then you just drop the player down so they can't jump right into it. That's all you need. We could probably grab this one. Ow. Because sometimes it's unavoidable. Like, you want the player to not be able to grab something, but they may end up being able to. Most players are gonna flip that if it's there. Okay, that'll do. I feel like Mario Maker might be slow for a little bit, but that is just opportunities to play curated trolls. We'll start tossing some of them in there if it seems like it's really slow, but we'll feel out the week. I feel like Tears of the Kingdom is not a game that will fade in a week either. This isn't like Astral Chain or some shit like that, where it's gonna be a big boom. There's gonna be a lot of people touching it, and then they're gonna leave. Go back to their main squeeze. No. Tears of the Kingdom is everybody's new. It is good though, and it's hard. Oops, yep, there it is. It's hard to consider how you would improve on a masterpiece like that. Okay, fine. But they did a really good job just making Breath of the Wild feel like shit. Like, man, fuck that game. Breath of the Wild's still a masterpiece, but now we have a masterpiece. Here. You. Out like that. I'm pretty sure there's no way that that doesn't kill me. Uh-oh. Excuse me. I'll show you a work in progress. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna happen too. That's also the advantage to playtesting and asking people in Discord and stuff to take a look at it. Because even just looking at it in the viewer, smart people will look and be like, "Oh yeah, that's a soft lock." Did you cover the soft lock here if the player flips the switch on the right-hand side of this? Because they'll do that. It doesn't look like you did. Yeah, honestly, it's always worth, especially early on, trying to make a pass and just putting stupid friggin' works pretty well. Just putting boo blocks in places you think a player might be able to get soft locked. Like, oh, this is a small void. Players might wander in here. Lil Ozzy Vert 10. Lil Ozzy Vert. Like, you're not an introvert or an extrovert, you're an Aussievert. Or, like, you like Ozzy Osbourne and vertical skating. But we'll be getting to it pretty quick here. Play on Lil Uzi Vert. Ah, okay. I mean, we'll look in the door. Does that say hint? Is that an N? A weird N. I mean, I kind of like the hint being a little traditional level. Like, I like the idea of cramming some little traditional level in here. And then go to the right? That's what you're telling me? Okay. I mean, that was a long walk for a hint. This is a troll level, yes. I don't know why that happened. Why, what thing happened? Oh, I didn't keep up with the muncher. He ran off on his own. Was he supposed to carry the music along with me? Because I dicked around because you let me. The hint despawned. Oh, weird. So the hint wasn't at the end to go over there? Yeah, I mean, you probably don't want your hint. I probably want to face the correct direction. Yeah, I saw the hint at the end. I saw it. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh. That's another reason why that fire bar is annoying. That is almost unavoidable. The longer the first section is, too, the more that 10-second wait will feel like a bit of a slog getting started. Okay, it's not every time we cycle it fast. I don't know. We're playing this, and then we have 2 other levels of indeterminate length, so it might take a little bit. Okay, we can totally get out of there with that. And I'm just gonna go over here. I'd say we average 10 to 15 minutes a level, but it varies, and we're looking at somebody's work in progress troll level, so it might take a bit. If you have somewhere to be, you know, go. Oh, it was a time-based thing? Is that what we were missing? Oh, I can reset with the door? Well, let's go look at it again, and let's actually run along with the muncher. There's the on-off. Oh, so is there an on-off just off screen somewhere? Oh. I don't get it. I don't get it either. I don't know what the hell's there that could be despawning. Are you testing it from the start? Yeah, always test from the start, because spawning in the room may have different behavior than, spawning from the start. Esports. Whoa. There's the thwomp. Oh, I think it depends on switch state. Because was the switch state was flipped this way, so the cannon was getting in the way of his load every time. Yeah, it's the switch state. If you have the switch set to blue, which you should, that's gonna despawn the thwomp. Because he's gonna roll over the thwomp. Okay, I do not understand the hint. Get further away so he lines up, and then he can break through, probably? That's probably the hint.
Nut.
Give me the nut. G. Wow. See, if you can time that out exactly so that the player grabbing this and trying to scoot under there gets them crushed to death every time. That is like the ultimate version of this setup and makes the fire bar useful. Is if you could set it up so that the player tries to grab this mushroom fast and then tries to slide under the fire bar and they just make it but get crushed immediately after. That's like a perfect troll, is that you're perfectly predicting the player's immediate behavior after they die once. But yeah, the only real way to tune that is, yeah, watching people play it. By the time people have gotten to the place in life where they willingly agree to play troll levels and, like, are in on the joke, they're probably always going to hold run, but they may not always start exactly the same. And it's too bad we don't have big blocks. Then it crushes you. I mean, the people who think they're being smart, though, they're going to just try to go fast. Okay. Face this way. Right, we're gonna hear some more of those. Stack. Really? Weird. Heard a noise in my window. Oh, there he is. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I waited a cycle and then I was kind of out of everything too. I keep waiting there for way longer than I need. I think the correct place for that indicator, that little yellow indicator at the start, might be like one tile over. Okay, come here. Oh, man. More rocks. Maybe one more rock to give the player a second to respond to that. Because I know what I need to do, and I'm pissed off now that it's basically like push the button at the right time sim. Like, what was that mini game in Kirby where you're trying to slap the other guy before he slaps you with some shit? Basically that. Oh my god. You guys remember that mini game, right? I'm guessing I'm supposed to wait 7 seconds. 7 pounds. But if you put one more block, maybe up above the player there, it would give the player some opportunity to respond without death. Yeah, buddy of mine at a previous job, we all shared a pretty small office, me and 2 other guys. We're dicking around, and one of them was playing NES Kirby. And I was ripping on him for being so slow on the quick draw minigame. And he's like, you do it better than bitch. And then in a single attempt, I take the controller and get very lucky on my random guess to just push the button at the right time and get a 0-2 on the clock. And then just throw the controller back at him and, like, own bitch, and it was one of those 1 in a million things where it could have been anything better, but it was still unbelievably hilarious. There we go. 7 bumps. There's a hint at the spike ball. Yeah, give the player just a little bit more there. Hey, calm down. Kill me because I didn't go fast enough. Oh. I mean, if it wasn't so frustrating, it could be funny, but yeah. That's a big thing you're managing too, is frustration. Tempering humor too. I'm really getting in the way. One sec. I actually want to see if I can find an image. Rub it in his face. Do. I can't believe I can't find somebody who just has a 0-2. Well, I'll take a look at that later. Not important right now. Some nonsense I wanted to have up. Did I turn the wrong way? He's still active in a local IT Discord that I participate in. It's really just me and guys that we've all worked with. I am not really like a professional networker. I've always found that weird desire to network professionally so fucking... It's hard to count the pounding with that noisemaker. With that noisemaker right under me. I'm a sysadmin. I work in IT on servers and systems. I specialize more in network and information security, but I work for a pretty small company now, and I'm definitely... Do. Almost got squished. Yeah, it's good work. It's diverse work. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on. Asshole. Okay, there we go. I needed the spike ball for something? Huh? Oh, I dropped out. I went to college in Wisconsin, just to a tech college for forensic science. But I dropped out. I'm also a high school dropout, so, you know, that's a thing. That is not the path I would generally recommend. I would not recommend. Welcome to living in Wisconsin. Welcome to suddenly summer. I'm in central Wisconsin, and it is kind of ridiculous how we have had summer twice already, but then also some bonus wind. Oh yeah, no, I was just making a joke. Yeah, here we're at about 25 minutes. Well, we'll give it one more shot here. I'm pretty annoyed at this point. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's no setup here that's like showing me the other way was right. So it doesn't end up feeling like a 50-50-90. It just feels like punishment. Oh god, am I supposed to keep it alive? Was it gonna chase me if I landed faster? Oof. Happy Lappy is there, quietly watching. Oh, okay, that's enough. Yeah, I mean, again, same as we were last time, and I can't effectively compare it side by side. But the little bits that we saw last time, like there were little gems there, little good concepts. And it just needs a little bit. It's definitely you're gonna need a lot of polish to get it to a good point. But it definitely seems like you're on the way to something. I definitely would suggest to Defender's Discord and seeing if you can get some feedback from other troll creators as well, who may have more tangible feedback for you on changes that might help polish things off. But yeah, that and the guide, and I mean, you're on your way. You're on your way to something. But yeah, focusing on making sure the player understands the correct thing to do after they screw it up once is really helpful. Iterative progress is pretty normal, but there were a lot of points where it didn't feel like we were making like little iterative progress. Instead, we were kind of leaping forward and then now what? And then getting fucked a lot and then now what? And then on top of that, when you mix oh, I lost it. Whatever the rest of it is, I lost it. Kevin, let's see what you got. Old and it's hot in here. Let me get some of the heat coming out here. Yeah, I meant more welcome to what the hell's going on with the weather today. Because it was like 40 degrees this morning. And now it was 72. Now it says it's 64, but it has been some nonsense. The weather in Wisconsin. I know no one wants to hear about the weather. I just want it to stay 60 degrees all the time. Boots in heavenly perils. Right, survival was never a question of boots. Pink coins optional. Okay, I feel like that's a reference to that's some kind of literary reference, but it's not clicking. But Heavenly Pearls sounds really familiar to me, and I'm guessing that's what you were playing off. Is MP, bro? Relax. He's here. Just said something. Snowing in May, tornado. Yeah, I mean, we've had a lot of weird late winter, and we've had a lot of weird early winter too. I'm not here. Who said that? Aw, 2 checkpoints. Gotcha. I like checkpoints. It's empty. I am expecting viewer levels to be a little slow this week. We usually get through like 12 to 15 in a stream. That's usually how many you can expect us to pound out here. And I'll go faster as we get towards the end, depending on how many their levels are. How many levels there are. How many their levels are is. Words are hard. Dottie, how you doing tonight? But I am assuming that everybody and their mother is playing Tears of the Kingdom, and that's going to be a lot of people. Jump, no need to jump until the last one. Oh, okay, so just bounce on the saws? See, I wanted to be in control, not you. Okay, now, let's see if they make me jump. Shady, thanks for dropping something in there. They did not. Pipe transition's a good call for that setup. Door transition, where you immediately have to do a weird floaty double jump, I feel like is much more likely to cause spaghetti, whereas with this, you're gonna know right away, oh, I need to hold fucking D. Okay. It's weird. RDR2. RDR2. I don't know what RDR2 is. Oh, Red Dead Redemption 2, probably? I mean, Tears of the Kingdom, I feel like will give you more gameplay. Oh, those are so, that jump is so weird on slopes. That's actually kind of cool, but really weird. But I haven't really played Red Dead Redemption 2, and I've played the absolute hell out of Breath of the Wild, and now Tears of the Kingdom. I did that to myself. I did all of that to myself. And I mean, it's definitely debatable. It's different for everybody, but especially if you're active on social media or you have a large group of gaming friends. Esports. Playing Tears of the Kingdom now, when everybody else is playing it, also gives you access to that, like, fun schoolhouse experience of, like, all trying to share your blind discoveries and talk about what you've been seeing. So I needed that. But we can do some scouting. Scouting over. Yeah, I mean, without spoiling anything, you can definitely make guns in Tears of the Kingdom. You absolutely can. And as far as adult games go, oh, actually, hang on. I literally have the most adulty clip I have ever seen on, I typed Twipper, on Twitter here that I just saw today. One of my favoriteest things I have ever seen in stupid Twitter things. Let me grab a link here. This is the most adult thing that you will see in Breath of the Wild. Wow. 5edgy6u. I did it to myself. I mean, the video is of a guy killing a Hinox with nothing but a spinning cock. And that is as adult of gaming as I think you can possibly get. Can you kill anyone with a cock that you made yourself in Red Dead Redemption? Yeah, I didn't think so. I chose where to die. But no, civilians and NPCs are all immune to your damage. They react and they get pissed at you. They don't die. Yeah, this is really solid so far. I moved my air conditioner to a place that's more quiet, but it is way more annoying on my balls. Okay, bye. Bye, buddy. This time we focus. I want to say progress, but it wasn't. That's enough testicular ice boxing. I'm gonna have to move the air conditioner. I didn't love it blowing at me this way, but this way is also out of the microphone's area of effect, I guess. Tone of hearing. But it was louder for me. Now it's under my desk, and it's quieter for me, but it's really, the pattern's really, I want it on my face more than I want it on my leg. So weird. When you're rubbing against it there while you're doing, like, the flutter jump, it kind of sucks the momentum out of you trying to move backward. Simulate that at all here? Seems like it kind of needs that specific situation. Weird. Welcome back. There we go. I would like to make some progress. But not today. I have a PS4 and a gaming PC. The PS4 does not get used. Almost everything I want to play on Xbox or PlayStation comes to PC. So Nintendo is really the only hardware lock. There we go. That's progress. level is turning out. Memes and AI, if you want a preview of what I'm going to submit. Then memes. Did a meme? Were you just in the wrong channel? Oh, there you go. There it is. Oh. Is there anything cool you can do with the toads? Because I literally spent 0 seconds messing with the story toads. Because they basically were just like find and take. They're basically complicated red coins. But if there's cool stuff you can do with them, I'm all for that. Oh yeah, I've had Bully on my wish list for a while. My brother-in-law likes it a lot, but I have never played it. I choose die. I don't want to die in some hole. You can hear that screaming. My cat isn't dying. He's just desperate for attention. Come up here, fat boy. But I would definitely say that in... Oh my god, that's weird. Yeah, when you get bounced into it like that, you get kind of sucked into it. I'm definitely more of a Metroidvania and platformer guy than anything else. You know, kick a good 3D adventure game out of bed. And we're dead. Oh yeah, I've been playing back through Mega Man Battle Network off stream, and yeah, it's all manual saving. It's a source port of the original Game Boy Advance games, but they didn't think to do like auto saving or anything. It's very lazy port slash remake. They were calling it like a remake, but it's just a remake. It's not just emulated. Progress. Have you played story mode in Mario Maker 2? Yeah, I played through it like right away. Didn't you just make the story toads follow you in little bubbles? Isn't that what they were doing? They were in a bubble and they followed you? And then eventually Toadette was in a cage, but she was not interactive at all. Wait, no, we've been here. No, we haven't been here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there was some pretty cool stuff in story mode. One more coin. The stone is where it's at. I crave the stone. Excuse me. This is also really well decorated. It kind of blends into the aesthetic of the level, but I feel like that's a sky theme thing more than it is a hue thing. We really just get the two colors. It's light blue and yellow. It looks really nice. I like Mario 3 Athletic a lot. That plays in the sky. And Slider triggers me because of the places that these people have brought me. I don't know if that's an important consideration in making a level. Is like, wait, should I not use Slider thematically? Because you can, but there's a certain subsect of people who are gonna like hear World War II in their head and remember the things people have done to them. Yeah, if I can get it on PC, I'm gonna get it on PC. I have a Steam Deck and GPD Win 4. And I'm just generally a big fan of handheld games as well. And the really nice thing about the handheld PCs like the Steam Deck and the Win 4 is like anything I buy on Steam, I'm gonna have forever. If I buy it on Switch, I'm gonna have it until they stop doing backwards compatibility. Same with PS4, PS5, Xbox, whatever, Infinity, X's. If I was ranking the consoles by just overall, I would say, well, by, oh, that's tough. If I was ranking consoles by what I care the most about, and I didn't have a PC, it would be Switch, and then Xbox, and then Sony. Uh, Nintendo does excellent first-party games. God, weird. I'll scroll segments a bit. Favorite open world game is absolutely Fallout New Vegas, hands down. I don't need to think. New Vegas is so fucking good. Tears of the Kingdom actually comes really close to that same sense of like wandering to places and finding adventure. Breath of the Wild was a great open world game, but it was a little void. Tears of the Kingdom feels alive. I haven't played either of that Spider-Man. I haven't played any of the Spider-Man games. I have always heard that Batman Arkham Asylum is technically a Metroidvania and really good, but I haven't cared enough to get around it. I mean, that seemed easier than doing it right. Fine. Can I dish the boot? Nope. Do. Doesn't change positions on door reset. That's crazy. So if you go through... So if you go through a door, you put the stone spawns here, right? You move it to here and go through a door. Even if it goes to right next to it, the stone will stay here. Because that is unbelievably useful if that's the case. Oh. No, Flappy Bird's not fun. Statements like that will very quickly make people feel like you just have bad taste. Or you're trying to get a reaction. And oops. Oh, I saved it too when I jumped out. And if that's your goal, I mean, it's easier. There are better choices that would also generate entertaining dialogue. Like, well, no, people would think the same thing if you said Superman N64. What's something really polarizing that everybody hates? I can't think of anything, but there are definitely better options. Oh, Fallout 4? That would have been a good one. Most people hate or had a tepid response. Oh. We did not get all the red coins. The red coins can keep themselves. Yeah, that was really fucking great. You don't see a ton of levels focusing on Kuribo's shoe and the stuff you can do with the shoe. Double jump Kaizo stuff like that is particularly fun. It's almost Celeste-like way to use the boot as like a double jump horizontal dash kind of thing. I really, really like that. Kelvin, that was solid. I looked because I was like, is that Kelvin or Kevin? And then I'm gonna draw a boot really, 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 really fast. The boot looks like. I think that it has a bow, doesn't it? Wait, turn it. There we go. Then we're gonna draw a dumb face on it. That's a good dumb face. Oh, I like when I'm committed to not working very hard at it, but then I end up being really, really happy with the stupid shit I draw. All right, there you go. Yeah, great stuff. Great stuff, Kelvin. That was a ton of fun. Oh yeah, getting over it would be a good choice. Not only does that create a lot of potential for reaction and debate, you actually can make a legitimate argument that it wasn't a really good game, in that it accomplished what it set out to do extremely well. Lappy, let's see what you got. Do you want me to play something else, or do you have that thing for me to drop in, and do you think it'll drop in pretty quick? Should we wait for it? Otherwise, we can skip forward or whatever. I don't remember what it is for this. You put it in Discord? Okay. Oh, okay. Let's pop on over. No, I never heard of Pixel Gun. Oh, Osu? I feel like Osu has some potential to be reactive. It's not perfect, but decent. But I also feel like a lot of people bafflingly love Osu. You're probably just gonna be fire. It's in the save directory, right? Doot 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 doot. Force thumb 16. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I think I just drop them in there, right? Oop, I just heard a fly die. Let's find out. Rename the BCD in the thumbnail to not match a slot for the level you already have. Okay, so rename them for one we already have. I don't remember what I have downloaded in there. But it looks like we already have 003. Oh, well, let's rename them to be 003. What happens if I just use 16? Does it break something? Ah, okay. Oh, that's relatively easy. Okay, and then let's get rid of the... What was it initially? Get rid of 16. That's not going to work. All right. Oh, yeah. Let me get the controller going first in case that contributes to its baffling jank. Oh, and let me bring chat back up so I can see. Mibsy Music. You have to put in a level code. Are you another goddamn weird Discord spammer? Do not go in my goddamn Discord and spam your goddamn SoundCloud. Oh, repeat this in 1? Do it in both 0 and 1, so it auto-reverts to the oldest one. What? Oh, in the 1 folder as well? Okay. Okay, we did 3. What is the 1 folder? There we go. Yeah, we're on it. We're on it. I'm just, haven't done this before. And then let me make sure my controller's configured. I would just love for Ryujinx to not fuck with me every time. That would make me so happy. And fire. Yeah. Well, Lappy, if this does end up being a way that people distribute these types of levels, I could definitely be of some assistance in making well, you'd have to have the user specify the directory. That honestly might be harder than... You could definitely script it to really easily do it, but if the user was dumb, it could overwrite stuff. I mean, its job is to overwrite stuff anyway, so it could make kind of a mess. I just hope we get a way to upload this stuff, honestly. Why does it need to recompile shaders? Oh my god. It's stuck open, it looks like. What is your deal? I really hate the Windows 11 Task Manager. Yeah, don't worry about it. We're just getting Mario Maker going in the emulator. Essentially, some really wonderful people, or Ryujinx broke itself. Okay, we'll come back to that. Lappy, we're gonna come back to you. In a second here, we're gonna do this next one. Because I'm gonna reboot and it's gonna take a minute. So, Ozzy, let's see what you got. And we're gonna skip on back while that reboots. Oh, and I gotta plug the controller back. There we go. Yeah, there was some... There's technically some potential advantages to Windows 11 in gaming when hardware-assisted graphic scheduling and direct storage become widely available and widely leveraged, but that's a good ways down the road. And I honestly think there's a solid chance we can all wait until Windows 12 and not have to suffer. I have Windows 11 on a couple of my devices. Because it is important to know what you're dealing with, like what other people are dealing with, because we're going to have to support. My Best Trolls compilation. Okay. Oh, you have to be 18 posts here, but you're 18, right?
Now, if you have any children, please step out. This is a parental guidance moment.
Aw, it's not capturing the Stream Deck audio. Doot, 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 doot. I think you probably heard it through the goddamn... Oh, does the Stream Deck actually have to be open for it to not be stupid? You guys not hear any of the dumb sounds I made? Does it work now? Yeah. Okay, it actually has to be open and minimize the taskbar. You're in for a doozy when playing this in core spot. Won't be as sketchy looking when we get story mode running. Yeah, I think the custom story mode thing is a really ultimate way to get that going. All right. The medium to low Timmy. Dude, okay. Medium Timmy. We are at the top here, so let's hold left. Okay, there's the answer. But it's not baby's first troll, haha, I trolled you Sniper Swamp. Okay. Windows 10 also does a really great job of smearing PII on everything, so especially if you stream, I would strongly suggest you not use Windows. Especially if you might ever be streaming anything in desktop mode from the PC itself. Okay, I'm going in there, probably. Go over here. See that this door is... pipe is fake. Okay. Nothing super original, but execution seems fine so far. We're definitely adhering closely to the tenets of, like, it shouldn't be horrible once you know what to do. Which, in general, I think is extremely important. I refuse. Yep. Okay. There is a fake pick-a-path. Yeah, I mean, I'll reserve my judgment until I'm sure, generally. There are some exceptions. I swear I saw something fly over there. Okay. Might not need to link you the guide. Yeah, if you're not in Defender's Discord, that is probably where your people are most active. Wah. Wah, 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 wah. It definitely has felt like the troll community's been falling apart a little bit. That's good. Yeah, that's the place you want to be. Sure. If you... Oh, since October, well, here's everything. Here's all the important parts. Oh my God. Type. If you haven't played Bandwagon World yet, you need to play it. I was expecting more of those to drop, but that's okay. I keep missing over there. Yeah, Bandwagon World was like maybe 150 or something collaborators, like an assload of people. More than 100? Just a shitload of people who built a whole bunch of components for a troll super. And it's really cool. Yeah, 200 some. It goes through kind of the history of troll levels, as well as having a baffling storyline that eventually involves a really ripped Monty Mole. It's good. Real good. But one of them leaves every day. Yeah. I mean, that's just gonna die, so let's just pull back, yeah. Ah, needed him. Okay. Well, I needed him, and I needed a way to die. I was gonna say that feels a little lazy at first blush, but it is better than just having a spike for killing the player. I will say that. And as long as we know what we need to do next, we're making really solid progress, which I also really like. And especially when it's more low-hanging stuff, it always feels really, really nice to make decent progress and not be frustrated. Because when it is, I don't want to say, like, unoriginal, but I would say standard setups for the most part. It's very, very nice not to get pissed. Wow, DGR played it. Wow. That was a good dodge. Oh, I bet they replaced all the good clips then in the story bits with DGR clips of him going, oh, Wait, how does he do it? Yeah, there we go. You gotta, like, flex ridiculously while looking like you're trying to present the video. His goddamn thumbnails, man. Yeah. I never got, like, I've never been, like, a big, hey, thanks a lot for the follow there, Man of Steel.
4403 has started following.
I never really got a, super into, like, watching streams generally, because it just makes me want to play games. But there was, Door Amnesia forever. There was a while when I was working in the office daily and, like, actually busy. Up and over. And that was right when the hype for Mario Maker 2 was starting, so I was watching a lot of Mario Maker content. And after I burned through everything Steve ever esports made, livestream and livestream VODs were all that was left. And man, DGR is soulless. That was the standout. I mean, it's you can get away with a lot of nonsense right after the checkpoint. I wouldn't say it's bad. I would say it's standard, average. The execution right after works pretty good too.
Kelvin has started following. Thank you.
Kelvin, thanks a lot for the follow. Yeah, I stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday normally. We were off. It was a little weird last week, but that is the normal schedule. Last week I had some stuff come up, and then Tears of the Kingdom was coming. Oh my god. With that said, though, maybe if the door was a little further from the swamp so the player had a little longer to react, because yeah, you spawn very quickly after a door. Very easy to make a mistake if you're not right on the button. Yeah, exactly. A little more wind up. Did you say that right? Or did you enter that right as I was saying it? Wow. General recommendation too is whenever you can, a pipe entry gives the player a little longer to think than a door does. Like, it just takes longer for a pipe to finish letting the player in. Weird. I held right and I died. But the more times I spaghetti here, the more I'm gonna hate it. That's for sure. I could see you make that argument. And I guess it would be more situational, but I just meant more like, if the player needs to react quickly, a pipe gives you more opportunity to allow that. I'm gonna leave the up there. Faces. That was wrong. I wouldn't say pipes are always the go-to or always better than doors by any means. By any means? By any Janines? But if the player has to react quickly, a door or a pipe will serve you better. Take another hit. Oh wait, actually I didn't need to do that. Yeah, this is a push setup. Okay. Am I gonna pay for that? Nope. Maybe. Got anything for me? Or of a warp box. Oh, I needed one. Maybe I needed two. We'll find out. I honestly can't think offhand how long you need to, how long you have after a warp box, but I feel like it's pretty long. I know there's a long freeze when you go into a warp box. I clearly remember that, because it always feels like, why is this happening? I found cheese? Well, if you leave it, I'm gonna eat it. Wisconsin. That'd be that good cheese, though. The fact that a state this obsessed with cheese loves fucking cheese curds is a travesty. They're cheese garbage. They're cheese trash. Yeah. Well, doors can be single use. You just move them up a tile. Or a couple tiles if you're giving the player POWs. Esports. There is a donut in the saw, so if you stand there for too long, you die. Wow. Aw. Yeah, I'm getting through there with my fire flower. I earned it. I earned this cheese. You also have a cheese emote. Where is it? There it is. And it's a Triforce emote. Both. And like all the best emotes, it came from a comment I left on somebody's level. I see your Shrek emote. Your high definition Shrek. That's Shrek, right? Shrek the ogre. Yeah, that push setup there makes me think that's all intentional because I need this to proceed. Well, I guess we're just gonna go really fast. Repetition. Thanks for dropping a love on the queue there. We'll get to it pretty soon. After this one, we have Lappy, who I skipped instead of postponing because I'm really smart. So just remind me when we get here. If I don't press next, really. I'll probably remember. I have the OCR PC remoted up here. OCW. Fucking printers, man. Optical character recognition. What that stands for. I've ever seen it. And I hate printers. Somewhere out there are printer specialists. Those must be the most miserable people on okay, that I don't think is cheese. I think that just happens. And then we just want a book. Yeah, we just want a book. And not book? Yep. I figured. One hand washes the other. Yeah, I would say it's a lot of relatively standard stuff, but it's pretty well executed. And in general, we've been able to make progress pretty quickly after we make a mistake. And there have been some things that were actually pretty funny. We're also not extremely frustrated, which honestly is, you know, head and shoulders above 9 out of 10 troll levels, but 9 out of 10 troll levels Timmy. With his jizz and Dorito covered fingers. Just fucking slapping swamps down all over the place. Some good typing adult pissed out some absolute terrible nonsense on Reddit and was like, oh yeah, it's pretty good, it might cost you a couple lives, and it was literally like a child's scribble level. What the fuck is happening? Why are adults making levels like this? And honestly, I think it's because of people playing them. People who will play absolute butt garbage. For content. Bit disjointed. Decor could use some work. Ground is oversaturated. What are you telling me to do here? Oh, the cardinal sin. The full soft lock after a checkpoint even. I don't like them at all. I don't like the gut stuff. At all. I especially don't like the post checkpoint oopsie soft lock. Yeah, now we switch to OC. Yeah, actually, yeah, now we do. Now we do the pivot. Oh, wait, hang on. No, it's gonna fuck me if I do that. We have to have forethought here. No, it happens. I would definitely say it's worth, there, now that can time out. It's worth looking for little holes. Any little room with a one-way that the player could get stuck in for any reason. And, see if they could get stuck there, but even if they can't, honestly, consider adding a spike. OCW, why are you like this? Or a boo box somewhere anyway, because it's not going to hurt if they accidentally discover a boo box. Hey, cool, more OCW as my experience degrades. Okay, it looks like it finished crashing on its own. Core spot for me? Oh, regular core spot? Oh, just core spot. Right. So that should at least let us avoid the crash. Oops. I don't know why my phone lit up, but it reminded me I needed to goddamn vitamins over here. Drug doer. But let me get it booted first. No idea why it decided it needed a compile shader. Yeah, controller settings are saved, so. Oh. Do. It should be in your edited courses? Okay. Pills. Oh. Oh. One of those was big. One of those was big and is doing that sliding down wrong thing. Okay, core spot. You're not gonna crash on me, right? Oh, what the fuck? I thought the corruption removal thing was incompatible with OCW. I thought it was incompatible with OCW. Hang on. It's built into OCW. Yeah, I mean, I have OCW. But yeah, the game server IP is the only mod I have in there. Oh, I definitely kept my day one mod pack. Can I re-download it without rebuilding it? Oh. Wrong answers only. Only the answer I want to hear. Only. I don't have it on hand. If I inactivate prior patches, that shouldn't unupload anything, right? No, I'm doing it the dumb way. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Oh, damn it. I could have just gone and edited the fucking text file. We literally could have just grabbed the lines and placed them in there, probably. It's fine. It's probably commented out and everything. Like, I've often found that's the case with the patches. They're usually well commented. And I mean, it's made by professionals who know what they're fucking doing. So I'm betting they commented, oh, this is the anti-corruption part. Bye. I'll hide this. Okay. I wonder if that was some of the causes of some of the other problems I've had. Because I've been on the day one mod pack the whole time. Oh, I gotta write this shit down. Actually, I have to ping my other machine so I don't forget. I'm gonna do that. Update. Oh, wait. What up? Pushed a lot of wrong buttons. Update Mario Maker 2 mod pack. And... oh, not my laptop. And then my little handheld. Leave myself some little notes. God, I sent it to my own computer. Need help. I need an adult. Oh, I probably have to copy them back in again, don't I? Yep. One eternity later. Oh, so I have to have something in there? No, there's some courses in there. Oh, no, there's no courses in there. Do I have to make and save a course first before it will be smart? Or will it just work? Yeah, okay. I'll go make a course. Really, really fast. What is making that noise? I just heard a weird noise. We out of time yet? Probably. See, but now I'm on this mission before we go back to the other mission. Okay, we'll just do slot 1. That'll be easy. Ugh. There we go. I typed the first thing I thought of there. Slot 0. Oh, that's good to know. I do not need to exit cleanly. Stop. Save directory. I'll have them right. My downloads. Yeah. I named them 3. You name them to 0. But this would also be a viable way to share a course as well if you were doing stuff with the story stone, right? So when we loop back to that, oh, this will let me put the story stone into if I'm going to be driving. Yeah, just let me know if you're gone and we can postpone. There we go. Okay, that should cover it. Refresh the folder. Why? Am I in the wrong save somehow? There's totally other course data in. Maybe it's further down the list and I'm dumb? Let's find out. But yeah, now I should be able to copy in the story mode levels with the pieces again too, and play with the story mode without having to swap. Because the one time I wanted to play with the stone again, I had to swap the mods around, and I was like, well, fuck that. But if the anti-corruption thing is baked in normally, yeah, man, whatever you have, I will look at it. Even if I don't end up using it, I like having the information rattling around in my head. 2 or 3% of that probably even sticks up in there. Weird. I'm opening the user save directory, so I'm really confused why it's behaving like this. Yeah, that's the user save directory. Here's the 0 we just put in there. It's timestamped today, just a few minutes ago. This one was also just modified. It might be using a different save file. Do it in 1? I think we did it in 1. Yeah, I thought we did it in 1 already, but okay. Yeah, I thought we did it in both. Now I just want it to work. This is the troll, isn't it? The meta troll. Trying to get a level load in OCW after giving a bunch of bad directions. And then when it finally loads, it just crashes the switch and plays the Curb Your Enthusiasm credits theme. Are you really gonna be weird on me again? I don't understand why it does this. And I can't take focus off of it while it's full screen. God. But as soon as it doesn't have focus, it works. That is such a cock-fucked mess. Poor spot. I mean, that's just the one we saved. Whatever the save data is, here, let's save something in the last slot. And see if we can identify if it's using the wrong save data for some reason. Last slot is what, 64 or 99? I don't remember how many we're allowed to save. Oh, didn't like that. Is it prompting me for input and it doesn't know how to ask? Yeah, Ryujinx is being... Yeah, it doesn't know where the keyboard is. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know what its problem is. Be here longer. Oh! Welcome back. Ryu Jinx hates me. I do not know what its problem is. Don't upload my levels. Okay, I'm not gonna. Forgot where change you. Oh, it's in the actual right click thing. Nope. Oh, there we go. Manage user profiles. Okay. That opened profile A. Yeah, you can have multiple profiles. That makes it really easy to export data and to play with other data sets. Discord warned me of the danger. Oh yeah, I can't delete something. Okay, just copy it into 0 and then 1. And then I'm gonna remove that zip from here. It'll probably just ignore it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what its problem is, but I suspect there's some issue with which save data it thinks it's using. And I might need to go in and clean that up a little bit. Not right now, though. Yeah, the user profiles are really, really, really useful. Because, yeah, I want to have a Bandwagon World save ready to go in case I want to play it again. And then I wanted to keep the story mode stuff I was doing separate. Because it also needed a different mod pile. Now it's working fine. God only knows. Oh, okay. Which one am I looking at? $17, 4, 8, 12, 17. There it is. That looks familiar. I did see it and then forgot. The memory thing's not like a joke. I was on an incredibly large amount of... Oh, the stone. What the hell was that message? What does that even say? Yeah, I was on a lot of weird drugs as a kid. And they made a mess. Oh my god, the story stone. Yeah, because aren't these guys just collectible? Okay, so that's what we're doing here, is we're collecting all the story codes. Can't... Oh, I can jump high. We never saw the... Did we ever see the story stone in New Soup? I think there was one of the ones that we never saw in the story mode as well. Okay. I wanted to play with the rocks some more, but that's fine. Oh, did you get toads and heavy stones here? Yeah, sorcery. Sorcery and evil magic. Repetition, there is a mod file, but it's just a save file on Game Banana with the story toads and the stones and everything. And it is excellent that it exists. Yeah, all that. Oh, we should change profiles though. We should change profiles. Oh yeah, let's go look at it in the editor. Make. Do. Oh yeah, let's test that fucking crazy wizard magic here. Doors. So you were telling me then, if I do this... Come here. That door will stay blocked. Okay, no. But what if I do this? Oh, you had me convinced they were magic. Damn. I must have misunderstood before. I thought that was a thing. That they would retain position through doors. Because that would be unbelievably cool. Oh, where are the toads? The toads are invisible? Toads are layered under. Oh, that must be a toad, huh? I mean, I'm trying to select the roads. Stop trying to place that. Why? How do I not select stuff? How am I this dumb? Yeah, I'm trying to, and I forgot how to not do the... How to do select mode. Oh, there we go. Okay. Took me a sec. Okay, so they do only occupy one tile, but they just can't... Oh, they can be selected? Is that the toad? That is the toad. Weird. So what the hell was that weird red spot? Oh, that was just telling me I can't put doors there. This is a vertical overworld? Oh my god. Magic. 2 vertical levels. Do the toads have any physics? They do. Oh, he's gone. They interact with anything? No, really don't. Yeah, the story toads, not as useful as they could be. Found a soft lock. Place an enemy beneath the toad. Oh, I lost that one. That one's gone forever. Oh, weird.
Oh no!
Weird. Why did they try to bubble? Did that happen in the actual game? I appear to be able to collect him repeatedly, too. Weird. Toads are weird, man. Alright, let me get out of your profile before I forget. Stop manipulation. Because I think we have another one from repetition and Ryujinx. Then, so they die on spike blocks. They get hit while Mario transports, then they bubble back to their spawn point. Okay, that makes sense. We finally died. Oh, switch input. And we're about to die again. Ozzyvert, are you still there? Do you still exist? I don't have to go into the controller menu. I'll just redock it. Oh, really? Okay, never mind. It really wanted to be player 2. Whew. Oh, 10:16. Yeah, we want to move. I don't know if Ozzyvert's still there or if he died after having to witness the soft lock. Oh, we'll give it one more shot here. Then we'll move on if he doesn't say anything. Fellow Wisconsinite. Can't stay for a drink. Oh, one more real shot. Probably go open the window and sit here in the swelter that my computer has made. Oh my god. In an adult. They don't die on spike blocks, only certain enemies. Yeah, it's just too bad they're not uploadable. I'm assuming that's all in the pipes, though. I want to believe that it's pipes. I don't see why it wouldn't be. But I would like to assume it should be a relatively simple matter of determining why it's not uploadable and just saying ignore this. Don't exit water is uploadable. That's cool. That is one of the few story mode clear conditions that I could see people finding good uses for. They will find stupid uses for it too, but people like to argue, well, we don't want that one because people will do bad stuff with it. Okay. But collect every coin is a clear condition, so fuck yourself. There is nothing worse than the things people can already do with collect every coin. Every horrible thing you can imagine is possible with collect every coin. Weird, where's the answer? We're right back here. And there's a coin under a pipe somewhere? But the hint is just a soft lock. Don't touch claws. What the heck? Oh, don't touch the grabby... Don't touch claws has so much potential awesomeness for a troll level. That is legitimately a really fun one that you could do really funny stuff with. Yeah, I see the key, that a key is in the... Oh, we unuploaded it already. That the key's in a block under a pipe at some point. But I don't know how he managed to cram a soft lock like that. I figured it would be really obvious there, but... Problem solved. Next up is Star 449. 2JN2. What do you want me to take a look at here? Starfish. 76 grand. So if there are a bunch of values that you can change that give you access to other clear conditions and they are uploadable. Oh, well, you would be able to get crazy stuff into the actual game, but I don't think you want to piss Nintendo off again. Ghost of Kevmas Past. But are there any unused clear conditions that aren't fully developed or aren't finished? Ugh. We do not know. I mean, try all of them. This is the kind of stuff that makes it really hurt that we don't have save states too, because iterative testing of stuff like that, especially stuff that might like soft crash the emulator, when we can restore a state is so much better. Had save states in one of the Switch emulators. Hat Fist. Janine, how you doing tonight? Put a hat on my face. I'm gonna. More Vor stuff. I'm pretty sure it's a fetish. Oh, never mind. Not if it's precision. You can't fetish. Dude, 20 second speed run of something. What is that? Oh, 3%. How you doing, Janine? I only know the ones that we have. That was wrong. I see the indicator now. Yeah. How you doing tonight, Janine? I assume Mario Maker's gonna be pretty slow this week and a couple weeks from now while we wait for people to get over Tears of the Kingdom, which I am also not over. But I learned my lesson streaming on Friday. People are not gonna watch it. And then Z from there. Okay. There's a checkpoint right there. I approve of that. 20 seconds to the checkpoint for babies. Yeah. They won't watch you? Who won't watch me? Oh, I just meant in general, like it's the Mario Maker stream. I'm assuming I'm not going to get a lot of crossover with people who are like, I want to watch Zelda. And especially with the new Zelda, people want to play it. Okay, I can literally just let him go. I don't need to speed past him. One more? Oh, wait, I can totally still get that. I cannot get that. Pain. Yeah, Janine, play Lappy's puzzle level. I've done all the pieces. It's done. At this point, you're gonna have to. I'm gonna. Yeah, just give me the save data. I'll go look at it in the editor. Play whatever I haven't played. Oh, I hope you feel better. It's not COVID. I should have gone under right there. Fine. I'll do that. Oh, that was cool. You know, I like the checkpoint in there. Given dumb players or worse players the option to start from the middle and not be competitive for world record versus people who want to hit it from the start. I like that a lot. Like, look at that guy's world record's 10 seconds. It's doable. But also that checkpoint makes idiots happier, which I like. I really like that. Just from the design perspective general, I like stomach stuff. That sucks. As a man with severe stomach stuff, I feel for you. I have all the GERD. I don't know if I'd call that severe. It's been severe. I had heartburn for about 15 years straight. Just endless heartburn. That was rough. All right, next is Repetition, it looks like. Oh, Repetition, you are also in OCW, right? Ooh, we start getting enough OCW people. I'll have to, wah. I'll have to actually go and set up a better bot. There we go. You gonna crash on me or are you gonna work? Oh, you're gonna work even? Right, what you got for me? Yeah, stomach stuff's not fun. had GERD. Oh, I had ulcers once. That sucked. I had ulcers when I was 15? 15 or 16? I mean, I didn't like it. PL, 5LL, T1H. Do I need the dashes? Really doesn't want to do it. Yeah, I don't think that's right. I made some decent improvements, but toss it back in there. It's slow. Repetition, what's your maker ID? You have like a minute. I had soft lock music in here for annoying waits, and then I realized, why would I want to hear something that annoys me every single time I'm annoyed? I want to hear Wheatley Crab every time I'm annoyed. J8740H. At some point, I'll make a nice transparent GIF to stick on the screen. Oh God, let me write it down. Don't you fucking tell me a communication error. Did I type the wrong thing in? I typed in Koof's level code, didn't I? L08. You sent me the sorcery scripts. That's what the pings on Discord were. Excellent. That'll be cool to look at. That'll be real cool to look at. All right. What would you like me to take a look at here, Rip? Mario ate too many meatballs. I'm pretty sure we played this. I really love that that level, the title card there. Rep, what do you want me to look at? Scroll down to see Muncher Manor. Okay. I scroll past it. Muncher Manor. I did not. Soup you. Bowser's Cause have joined. Have joined. Did you run out of letters? I'll have you do that on. Okay. It took my level. Oh, it would have been pretty funny if it somehow had it. I do hope that that's one day their goal. In a way, to have all that. Because I think they technically have a copy of everything, right? Isn't that how they build out the course database? Lappy, I feel like you'd know. But the course database is a huge compendium of all courses, right? Oh, you have a Switch Lite. Okay, so you're just cramming the stuff in. Either way, that's still a good way to do it. If you want to keep Nintendo out of it. But I do think that as long as it stays on Nintendo servers, even if it gets pulled down, I think it always gets pulled down by the archive. Oh. Yeah, and that's what I thought. I thought I recalled reading that essentially, everything was getting pulled down whenever new levels were uploaded. That was basically how the whole thing was built out, which is fucking cool. Yeah, I'm adjusting my camera. So overall, camera on the right, camera on the left. Does that make a big difference for anybody? Does anybody care? Mario starts on the left and tends to start low. And I feel like the number of times Mario's been blocked by puzzles have been really high. I did this. We have this. I can make it all go away. Oh, I broke it. Oh, if I push it too fast, it breaks. There we go. See? Clean, beautiful, green. And then comes back all smooth and fancy. Mass download stop. So levels... Oh, I got you. Okay. I assumed every time a level was uploaded, at some point it was cached for the course viewer. But the course viewer must be viewing live data, but not actually downloading it to the file. If he already has a database that's referenced by level codes, we could get all the levels, all the curated trolls in really easily. You'd probably want to ask for permission, probably. But it would still be a lot easier to be like, hey, I'm going to upload your courses from curated trolls to OCW. If you'd like them removed, please let me know. Oh my god, would that be nice. Doing live data, okay. Janine was doing viewer levels. Oh, viewer levels only in OCW? That's the way to get people brought over. Using that dev privilege, be like, no, I helped make this. Use this, fucker. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. But I've been kind of turning over in my mind ways to get some of those levels anyhow. I have it on my list to ask people if we can do curated uploads for a bunch of the ones I'm curious about. But if that database is out there, that would actually be kind of a fun thing to do, is be like, okay, I got all these uploaded, I got permission, now we're gonna play these. Especially if things start slowing down, that'd be a fun project. Anything that can keep me playing Mario Maker and engage with Mario Maker if Mario Maker starts dying is nice. So that's a good project to keep in the pocket. Didn't even make the queue. That'll teach you. Yeah, it's nice. It's easy to get everything transferred over even if you don't have Ryujing set up. But I will say, I happen to know someone who was not me, because I would never violate the law, but someone I know uploaded a package to archive.org. If you search archive.org for Mario Maker 2 mod ready, it is a whole package that's ready to have the mod dropped in and get started. It's gonna be, oh, okay. There really should be a secret up here. That made me feel bad. You make me feel bad. Now you make me climb on vines and spikes. I don't love it. This is like an NES developer's idea of like a good precision. It's fine. It's passable. I don't like it very much. There was a jungle under the castle. A wet jungle underneath all that lava. Big POW blocks. Oh, I swear to God, I've seen that Chaos mod. I think I've seen Chaos mod in Game Banana, actually. I think that mod is public and available already. But maybe it's a new version? Yeah, actually, I'll see if I can find it right now, because I can't remember where my dick is half the time. But I literally never clear my history to help make it easier for me to do it, so I literally typed in Chaos Mod and found it in my history instantly. There it is. Done. You do have a pretty clear theme between the two sides of the level here, with doing precision-y stuff, light precision stuff, as you're moving through areas. I would say I like swimming a little more than I like vines. Falling off vines is better than a bunch of careful precision climbing on vines. I like that kills the dry fish. Fish bones. Fish bones, right? Pretty sure it's fish bones and not dried fish. Did I just... I must have not jumped on a monster enough.
Oh no!
I've seen that as a troll setup. When the player jumps out of water, their height is fixed. So you might want to make sure that that specific setup doesn't always bonk the player's head. Which, as it is now, it will. Help if I was better at this. When I looked at Chaos Mod, And I remember struggling getting it working because I think it requires an old version, and then I dicked around with it and got most of it working. I think what it does is it unhooks a lot of things that have limitations. It lets you make everything big that you couldn't normally make big, and it lets you do a lot of other stuff like that. But I don't remember because I did not spend very much time playing with it. Oh, got super hard. Oh, this is a castle? This is a super world castle? I mean, it's spicy. Oh, you know, Janine's little plan there, too, to get people doing OCW viewer levels, too, is a great way to get more levels into OCW. Like, here, just follow this process to upload your levels, and bam, more levels in OCW. What?
Oh no!
The damage boost? Maybe I can get a big jump there? Oh, cool. Oh, man. POW blocks at 4x4. Are they pick-upable when they're that big? Or is their physics tied to their size? Man, we are gonna see some crazy shit. This is literally, months and months ago, I was talking about how cool it would be if we eventually get to a point where Mario Maker is a platform for very diverse ROM hacks, where we can distribute it. And I thought one of the things that was standing in the way was a good reason to play Mario Maker this way. And then all of a sudden we get OCW, or not OCW, we had shared save files for Bandwagon World. And I was like, man, this could be the beginning. And then we had OCW, and now it's starting to feel like if the right resources get tied into this, we could literally be on the verge of Mario Maker being its own ROM hack engine. Okay, yeah, just a big jump. Oh, those are annoying too. When you get these little slides like that, slopes work really well to prevent that from being like just a really, really easy accidental damage. I get that you were going for jagged on purpose, but places with a player might want to jump off the wall to get more height. Okay, we're gonna swim here. Oh, I did it.
Oh.
Yeah, Chaos Mod may give you some good information. I wonder what we could edit into PCH text for OCW and get working. Like, what things we could artificially force support into that wouldn't conflict. But I imagine messing with it too much could cause problems. But I know there's an override for a bunch of, like, unsavable things somewhere, too. I think on Game Banana. But I'm assuming that's what's integrated now, is the corrupt course remover thing. But the Story Stone still isn't uploadable, right? Yeah, the subworld is annoying. Very easy to activate. Thinking that I would want to make a ROM hack, yeah. I mean, currently, Lunar Magic is well documented, popular, and has an enormous universe of resources. And Super Mario World ROM hacks are, it's definitely a different world. I would say that the culture overall in Super Mario World ROM hacks has refined to a really clean place. There are still people who make garbage, but even like some of the worst garbage, like Luigi's Misadventures is the stupidest fucking thing ever on paper. It is fucking some guy's literal favorite DeviantArt knockoff Mega Man characters fighting Luigi and or cooperating with Luigi to stop PewDiePie and the kids next door from some stupid shit I can't recall because I am actively in pain thinking about how stupid and cringy it was. But the level design, the gimmicks, everything was extremely well done, and they're really, really fun ROM hacks, despite the fact that they are made by what I can only imagine as one of the worst people to be around on it. The second he stops talking about his ROM hacks, he's talking about Roblox. Oh, I am getting a little lag. Let me close the remote connection there. And just generally, a lot of ROM hacks, even goofier ones or ones with issues, it definitely seems like the community has honed around quality, whereas Mario Maker being single level has a lot more content that's enterable. Oh, there's little secrets in these, but a lot more low quality content, whereas, man, the barrier for entry for Super Mario World makes quality a lot higher. It's babbling a lot. That's what it boils down. Thanks for coming away. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, the geometry up, above, and around this level tends to make it really frustrating to deal with. The number of times that we've collided with geometry that could have been slopes is really high. Yeah, Lunar Magic's really cool. And you have a lot of opportunities to break the limits, and the really cool thing when you start digging into Lunar Magic is like, you're like, well, what if Mario could do this? Then you find out, I really wish there was a checkpoint. You find out somebody already did that. Somebody made a patch for it, and all you have to do is bake in the ASM, and you're ready to go. Now Mario can do that, and you can limit it to a level or an area or whatever you want to do. I'm going to give this section one more shot, and then I'm going to move on, because I'm extremely annoyed. Yeah, concept isn't bad. But it is basically precision, which is my least favorite thing, and it's relatively casual precision, but I still hate it. And it's done in a way that's really... There's a lot of little quality of life things too, like the lack of slopes, especially in the overhead area, has a tendency to keep making me bump where I don't want to bump, and it's just messing with my flow through the level where I feel like it should be able to get out of my way. I would say that Lunar Magic is still 1,000 times easier than learning Unity, but also if you think you have the drive for it, learn Unity. Don't learn gaming. Do not invest in it. Or Quick Team Fusion, Macromedia Fusion.
Oh, no.
There are so many annoying things in this level. The pipe spawns like that in those positions when you're already low on safety and that segment already felt short. Feels bad. Feels bad, makes me feel... That's the game bar. Wrong system. But yeah, I would definitely say that Lunar Magic is kind of in the middle. Like, you can do anything you want within the realm of Super Nintendo emulation in Mario Maker. Koof, it looks like you are up next. Let me next past Ozzy, who bailed and we never selected correctly. Okay. Let's see what you got, Koof. J61, J87, 40H. Found some stuff along the way. Well, we're gonna find some more stuff. Oh my. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna go open a window. Get some of that free cold air. Okay, free cold air is on. Esports the way. This is version Apple Juice. Apple Juice have a number? Is that what you're telling me? V Apple Juice. He was unhappy with my unhappiness about previous versioning. Because I pointed out that if it's work in progress, shouldn't it be below version 1? And then after it's complete, over version 1? Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, well, see, I want it to work now. Hey, take me. Oh, maybe if you ducked and then waited a cycle? That's probably the setup there. Hello. Okay. Oh yeah, that works. Then you have a second to see the fire bar instead of just plopping right onto it. Tiny thwomp is a big thwomp indicator. Okay. Yeah, a little bit more here. We'll end up giving the player a second to think. That was kind of the problem with that one we were looking at from Ozzy there too, was that even if you know what's coming, if you don't have kind of a second to react. Oh my god, then you die. I was holding right. That's on me. Yeah, with the blocker onto you, you have a second. The new meta V word? Viagra? Vagina? What's the current meta V word? Victim? Vaping? Vector? Vagina again? The apple juice. Apple juice. Apple juice. Oh! That's funnier too. If you fuck that up on the way over, the actual outcome is a lot funnier. That other thwomp moving towards you and then the other guy strikes actually is satisfying. Pretty satisfying visually. Yeah, I mean, little tweaks, too, can end up making things feel pretty nice. Oh. And that's a really important note, too. The difference between something being frustrating and really funny can literally be as simple as I moved a thwomp a tiny bit. But there's some really good, breakdown streams. I'm making my life hard! Is that a fish? What the hell was that? Oh, I probably broke everything, huh? I broke everything. Do. See fish? Like there's a fish down below you? Honestly, we're probably not that far away from that. With the number of things that I've gone to, like, I don't know what it's called, but like that, what's weird? That random word generation thing, where they generate like a long string of random words, to generate like links and stuff like that. We'll eventually get to that point where people are like, we're over numbers because it doesn't read as well in other countries, so we're just doing words for versions now. So this one's version fish pudding candy bar. And then the next one is popcorn bracket popcorn bacon. You just get constant nonsense. It's just the worst little elevator. There we go. Version troll. I'm really surprised that we don't see more version 420.69. Oh, nope, it came for me right away. 69, 420. I mean, you know, pick your poison. You start with the dick or start with the weed? Do. That is a longer wait than I would like. Okay, you need to calm down. I really wish there was a vine block setup for that so that that would be respawnable. Because otherwise we are deathlocked when we do not do that correctly. Is there really a beginning and the end? Yeah. Yeah, you do one then the other. You can keep going back and forth, but I feel like where you start's important. Wiener Dog 5, the adopter
has started following. Thank you.
You have selected that as your name. Or it was randomly chosen for you. Plucked out of an ass. Thanks for the follow. I stream Mario Maker. You might already be aware of that. Need to go in the door first. Can I make the spike ball respawn better? I do not know. I can't think of a way to definitely make the spike ball respawn. Unless there was a way to push it off with like a vine block. You chose that as your name. Wiener Dog 5, the adopter. Like the adopter of wiener dogs? Or like the 5th wiener dog who adopts, I don't know, other people. There are many people dying to have it, yeah? 4, 5. Oh, there we go. Do. Okay. So let's reset. We probably need to reset. I think we're doing this fast. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if it was a little easier to make sure it stays on track, I feel like that would be really helpful. We wanted it to go again, didn't we? For the, okay. Back to the start. With 5-year-old me named the Netflix profile, so there's that. Well, how old are you now? Oh, we can still get to it. When did Netflix come out? Could you have been 5 years old when Netflix came out and be 18 now? Oh my god. Old. Well, I probably should have collected that, huh? Oh, he's not coming. Can we even reach that? I think that's too high to reach. But we can't reach it that way. You didn't waste a checkpoint on a CP0, did you? Oh, look. Oh, you did. Maybe. I'm just gonna wait that out. Oh, you got a level for me, toss it in there. Oh, wait, just kidding. We actually have to wrap up in a little bit. No worries. But I'll be back doing more Mario Maker 3 hours earlier than now, but tomorrow. 21 hours from now. You did. You did. You did waste a checkpoint putting in a CP0. I don't know who that ghost is for. Oh, this is one way, right? Yeah, no worries. Yeah, Mario Maker's been slowing down for a while. We have plans. Played a little bit of Tears of the Kingdom on Friday. That was a very slow stream because also so was everyone else on Earth. Yeah, I imagine that's a lot of it. Is people don't want to watch it because they want to play it as blind as they can. Been real good so far, though. Oh, wow. I did that to myself. I closed the queue, right? Did I close? Oh, did the close button break? What are you doing to me? The multi-action. Why is it not working? Oh, there it goes. Okay. I just had to go and resave the multi-action. That was weird. Okay, now watch as I open and close the queue over and over. Okay, we're good. Very important that my buttons work. There's a few more shots. Yeah, with the length that it's at, I feel like a CP1 or a CP0 tends to be something that has more impact in a longer, very long experience, or when the setup is necessary for some gag. But I'm not seeing that here. I can't imagine I actually need a P-switch, but I'm gonna bring it with me. Getting back out of the CP0 is pretty annoying. Oh, I guess you don't want to go up there. Okay. I really wanted to take this with, but I guess it's not happening. Scrolling through your point redeems. Yeah, I streamed Smash for a while. I used to actually do a traveling Smash tourney thing a bajillion years ago. And then I used to do viewer battles relatively regularly, but it just I don't know, never great. I like Smash a lot, but you either get like the extreme tryhards or like the ultra casuals. There really aren't a lot of like, you know, 2-and-2 tourney goers who are fine with that. Which I get it, you know. If you're playing Smash Online, you're either looking to improve or, especially if you're looking for streamers doing viewer battles, you're looking for stupid dunks. It was nice when a lot of my audience was, was way into it, generally. But as that faded out, there was just less interest in it. I also had less interest in it too. A lot of my like friends who were real heavy on tournament play, and I was still going to them too, have mostly split off from the tournament scene. Yeah, the CP0 ends up being real annoying. So if the CP0 is actually necessary for some reason, which I don't think it is, because it doesn't seem like it sets anything up. Oh, at least that soft log is covered. I think it's very likely the player will just start over. Because starting from CP0 isn't really a CP0, it's like a CP -1. And it's also annoying to get out of because the player's getting smacked anyway. We'll give it probably one more shot, but it's time for me to get ready for bed here in a sec. And it's garbage. I have a bunch of shit I have to do. Or I can go play Tears of the Kingdom on my GPD Win 4. Yeah, like, it's not like I never want to return back to Smash, but I don't have any specific plans for it. Nintendo giving up development, and then especially Nintendo giving up development and failing to patch Steve, or Kaz, really, really, really feels like a big fuck you to the competitive community. I have long suspected that, big guy. Sakura, really, really, really does things deliberately to be adversarial to the competitive community. He's always taken a lot of glee in saying it's not a competitive game, it's not a fighting game. It's a, party game. And never really wanted balance to be a big deal. There was some attempt at the beginning with Ultimate, but it was never a huge focus. And that makes me sad. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, and I like Steve. I think Steve's very, very entertaining as a character. And I feel like we lose a lot by not having Steve on the roster. And patching that behavior is so goddamn easy. It is not something that would be hard. Nintendo just doesn't care. And the irony is if somebody found a horrible exploit that ruined people's online experience or did something like that, Nintendo would absolutely respond to that in force, but they still wouldn't patch Steve. They don't care. Hello. Let's reset it. Steve got banned in Minecraft because of, basically he can just disable multi-hits, and a lot of characters have multi-hits, and it's a fucking mess. I think there was something that came after that, too. Okay, this. There we go. Oh. And then you can fall on it. Should be able to use a one-way to prevent that from happening. Or a semi-solid. It should definitely be doable, but the player may not be able to see the spike ball when they're falling on it, when they get pressured by the ghost exactly like that. I don't think it was ban-worthy all along. I do think that a tool that can invalidate a significant method of approach and damage dealing on a character that's already extremely difficult to approach is a fucking mess. And there are a lot of good considerations that go into it. And as somebody who used to play competitively and run events, not at a grand scale by any means, but at a big scale, at a statewide scale for sure. I get it that if everybody hates playing the character, it will hurt turnout and it will hurt everybody's mood. And you have to consider the masses too. At the same time, just banning a character because everybody hates it isn't a good idea. Like, everybody hated Bayonetta in Smash 4, but I really think that Bayonetta should have been banned in Smash 4 because of the 0 to death stuff that she could pull on most of the cast. I picked up Game & Watch in Smash 4 specifically to have a counter pick because I was so fucking tired of dealing a Bayonetta in bracket. I mean, you could make that argument, but it's also hard to say exactly where that starts and where that trickles out from, too. And I can't definitely say that it was the right choice. I know that it's on both sides. I know even in Wisconsin here that there are some regional areas that have banned him and some that haven't, and I couldn't effectively compare the advantages or disadvantages. But I will say that it is really important to listen not just to the people who like him, but also to the people who have to deal with them and like what it actually looks like in bracket. The actual answer is Nintendo should fix it. That's the real answer. Yeah, the Kaz stuff I don't have a good handle on at all. I was more or less out by the time Kaz came out, and I picked up Steve a little bit and played around with Steve, but I hadn't really touched it. I think that was kind of mid-pandemic, so we weren't really playing too much. Online tournaments suck. Yeah, tournaments really. Yeah, Kazuya sucks to fight against, but I can't say that with any real authority. Push more cannons off screen so you don't have to reset. Yeah, it should be possible. I think you can push springs off screen too, so you may be able to make that that spike ball just not get lost if it doesn't kill you, but I don't know exactly how. Defenders Discord, again, that's where the experts are. I am gonna wrap up. Well, I imagine he's fun for Steve. I like. I really like Luigi Bowser as a Luigi. I think that's a lot of fun because even a good Bowser, any leg you hit on shield and you can up B. And even a really, really decent Bowser is still going to make enough mistakes that they're going to be terrified and furious that you were just fishing for up B. Your fish is named Steve. Nice. I have a cat named Crackers. My least favorite matchup, I think, is Sonic Game & Watch. Sonic is just a goddamn terrorist. Bring your fish. Bring your fish and make a big stink. That'll be funny. Oh, no, don't do that. Someone might throw your fish after the crab. I'm going to bed. We'll be back in 21 hours. You guys have a good night. I am out of here. Hit follow. You hit follow. Nice. I'm out of here.